Hello students, good morning. Students of class 11 economics. Welcome to Pandya Sir's virtual class on microeconomics, and today's our topic of discussion would be demand. Students, actually this is the very starting point of the discussion of demand, and the video was sent by some madam, but some of the students are complaining that they didn't receive the video. That's why once again I am making the video of the beginning part of the chapter demand, and after that if you are getting any confusion, please call me or message me to find a solution. So now we are going to discuss demand, the most important concept in the study of economics, that what is the exact meaning of demand. And to understand the exact meaning of demand, we would like to just differentiate other two words, that is desire and want. What is the meaning of desire? What is the meaning of want? And what is the meaning of demand? And how they are related to each other. With the help of examples, we will try to understand. So what is desire first? Desire means any wish. For example, you may have some superficial desire also, like you are just doing like this and you are flying in the sky. Might be a desire, but actually it may not be possible. Actually it may be possible. So desire is a liking or a wish that comes to our mind, comes to our heart. No more than that. I desire something means I have a wish that that thing should belong to me. It has nothing to do with want or demand. So when a desire becomes want, suppose I have a desire to ride a bike, power bike. It might be only desire, but the desire for a bike becomes want when I have two things along with my wish. Along with my wish, I must be willing to have it, first thing, the willingness, and I must have the ability to pay for that. Because whenever we desire some goods or service, it is usually economic goods, and it has value and it is available at a certain price. So my desire for a power bike would become want if I have two things along with the desire. I have the willingness to have it and I have the ability to pay for it. So desire along with willingness to have and ability to pay becomes want. And after that, what is demand? So here till now we have come across the price tag. Suppose the bike is available at 1 lakh rupees at present. So my want become demand if I am going to have it by paying a price tag of 1 lakh rupees for it. Then I have my want turned into my demand. So in this way, the word desire, the word want, and the word demand are correlated to each other. But in this discussion, we have to concentrate and keep in our mind two things: our ability to pay for a goods and our willingness to have it. For example, say just a beggar, bhikari. He might have a willingness or a desire to have a Maruti car, but he is willing to have it, but he is lacking ability to pay for that. So his desire for a Maruti car will not be called a demand or want. On the other hand, just to take the example of a miser, कंजूस. माइजर को हिंदी में कंजूस बोलते हैं. सो कंजूस के पास करोड़ों रुपया है एंड ही हैज ए डिजायर टू हैव ए मारुति. but his desire will not be called want. Reason is that he has ability to pay for it, but he don't have any willingness to spare the money. So भिखारी के केस में एबिलिटी नहीं है पे करने के लिए, बट विलिंगनेस है. माइजर के केस में विलिंगनेस नहीं है बट एबिलिटी है. तो दोनों केस में उनका डिजायर इज नॉट डिमांड. हम दोनों केस में उनका डिजायर, उनका चाहत, उनका इच्छा को हम डिमांड नहीं बोल सकते हैं. सो डिमांड फॉर सम गुड्स और सर्विस इज or it must be backed by the concepts of having willingness to pay for it and the concept of ability to pay for it. Then only a desire turns into a demand. And at what price? This is one important concept that to differentiate between demand and quantity demanded. So what is demand? Demand is that what I am willing and I am able to have, but at what price? You know, the law of demand operates. So when price falls, we buy more. When price rises, we buy less. मान लीजिए मेरा डिजायर है एक मूवी देखने का. मूवी का टिकट है 300 रुपये का. मैं महीने में एक बार देखूंगा. मेरा डिजायर वांट बन गया. बट मान लो 300 रुपये का प्राइस घट के वो 100 रुपया हो गया. तो अभी मैं 3 बार महीने में मूवी देखना अफोर्ड करूंगा. इनफैक्ट मैं चाहूंगा कि मैं 3 बार मूवी देखूं बिकॉज आई कैन स्पेंड 300 रुपीज. सो एक मूवी एक बार देखना 300 रुपीज टिकट. एक टिकट 300 रुपीज. 3 ticket 100 rupees. So this is just a change in the proportion of the number of goods and its price. जब प्राइस घट गया टिकट का 100 रुपया हो गया तो हमारा डिमांड बढ़ गया. जब प्राइस बढ़ जाएगा 100 से 300 हमारा डिमांड घट के फिर एक बार में आ जाएगा. So this is the difference between demand and quantity demanded. So demand क्या होता है? डिमांड अलग अलग प्राइस में कंज्यूमर कितना क्वांटिटी खरीदना चाहता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड आल्सो डिमांड शेड्यूल. फॉर एग्जांपल 10 रुपया टमाटर हुआ, मैं 10 किलो खरीदना चाहूंगा. 15 रुपया हो गया, मैं 7 किलो खरीदना चाहूंगा. 20 रुपया हो गया, मैं 2 किलो खरीदना चाहूंगा. 5 रुपया हो गया, मैं 25 किलो खरीदना चाहूंगा. सो ये अलग अलग रुपीज एंड अलग अलग क्वांटिटीज जो है, इसका लिस्ट को हम डिमांड शेड्यूल बोलेंगे. सो डिमांड इज नथिंग बट द एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ डिफरेंट प्राइसेस and related different quantity demanded of a goods or services. That is called demand. But at when हम किस चीज को क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड बोलेंगे कि एक पर्टिकुलर प्राइस में हम पर्टिकुलर कितना क्वांटिटी खरीदना चाहते हैं, दैट इज क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड. सो माय क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड इज 10 kilo of tomato at the price 20 rupees. So here 2 things are clearly mentioned. What is the unit of goods and services I wish to have, and for that what price just I have to pay. So here my quantity demanded my quantity demanded for tomato is 10 kilo of tomato at the price 20 rupees per kilo. This is my quantity demanded. Thus demand various price and various quantity demanded, but quantity demanded, a particular price and a particular amount of quantity demanded. This is the difference between demand and quantity demanded. One more thing, we need to understand what is individual demand and what is market demand. So just अब हमारा डिस्कशन को एकदम सिंपल बनाने के लिए हम ये एज्यूम करते हैं कि हमारे जो मार्केट है, मार्केट में 5 कंज्यूमर है, A, B, C, D, E. So we have 5 consumer in the market, A, B, C, D, E, and we have one goods, that is tomato. So 10 rupees price में A कितना खरीदना चाहता है, B कितना खरीदना चाहता है, C कितना, D कितना, E कितना खरीदना चाहते हैं. कहाँ? जब टोमेटो का प्राइस 10 रुपीज है. सो उनका क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड का सम अगर निकाल देंगे तो 10 रुपीज में मार्केट का क्या डिमांड है वो हमको पता चल जाएगा. सपोज 10 रुपया प्राइस में ए बी सी डी ई सब 5-5 किलो खरीदना चाहते हैं, तो 5 5 25, दैट मीन्स द मार्केट डिमांड फॉर टोमेटो इज 25 kilo of tomato that is demanded by 5 different consumers at the price 10 rupees per kilo. So that is the difference between individual demand and market demand. So we can make a schedule for that also. That means I have a different consumer and different prices and different unit of goods and services that is being demanded. So this is the basics of demand. You need to keep in mind these three concepts clearly so that in further discussion you won't get any problem in understanding other complex concepts. Thank you and have a nice day.